What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 5 of Spyro Year of the Dragon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Solar Flare, Jacob Spatafora, and Robert. Hey, everyone. Alright, so, you guys already know this. I couldn't stream last week. I was too sick. So it's actually kind of funny that, Plush recommended the song Hospital from Earthbound. It's actually kind of fitting. I was not feeling well at all. Definitely needed my rest. And I think it was worth it because I'm feeling much better this week. And I've been looking forward to streaming again. I've missed you guys. Okay, so last stream we did finish off the game. We beat the final boss, and we started doing some of the, well, I guess backtracking. Because I've left a lot of the backtracking. I just didn't want to do it. So, I've left it until pretty much the last minute. Well, guys, it is the last minute. Jeff, is my profile picture fire? There is fire in it, so I suppose. Yes. Yes, I think it's a suiting new profile picture, considering your channel has been focusing on Jameson quite a bit. Alright, so, like I said, it's time to go back and do the backtracking. I think I'm finished with this world, but I've got a good amount of stuff left to do in this world. I picked up Sonic Frontiers, says Robert. Nice. That's, that came out last week, right? What do you think of it so far? I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard that the performance isn't that great, especially on Switch. But I've heard that the gameplay is interesting, and it's the best the best 3D Sonic game in a while. Jeff, I pumped out 2 high-quality vids in the span of a couple days. That's impressive. I'm happy if I can do that in the span of like half a year. It's been a bit since I've put out a video. I really want to get my my Yoshi's New Island review underway. We'll get there eventually. Alright, Midday Gardens, let's go. I've completed it, and I really enjoy it. That was quick, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like I said, I've heard mixed things, so, you know. I'm not surprised that you liked it, though. I've heard it's pretty solid. And again, I've heard that it's the best 3D Sonic game in a while. Okay. I have not yet found... Wait. Secret Ice Cave. Oh, I still haven't found all the eggs in the hub world. That's nuts. I didn't realize that. I've been down in the dirt... I've been down in the dirt, lost for so long. I've been pushed around, beaten down. Got nothing left to lose, all hope is gone. Got buried deep underground. Oh, oh, can you see me? Oh, oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me screaming for you? I'm afraid I'm gonna die down here. I can't save myself. Get me out of hell. That's Out of Hell by Skillet. Thank you, Jacob. Solid start. Hello there, says Ethan. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the live stream, my friend and brother-in-law. Welcome to part 5 of Spyro, Year of the Dragon. How are you doing? Also, pardon the kind of off-kilter singing. I have recovered from being sick, but my voice hasn't completely yet. We'll get there. I'm quick with completing Sonic games, says Robert. That seems fairly appropriate. That's kind of the theme of Spyro. Spyro Sonic. Jeff, name some games and I will say either must play if you want or stay away. Just don't say Mario Party 9 because that's the vid in the making. Okay. How about... How about Fortune Street? I really enjoyed the second boss of the game. How did I miss this? How did I miss that? I'm so non-observant. Super Flame the Flower Pots. Super Flame the Flower Pots? What do those flower pots ever do to me? Why shouldn't I go flame the power... not just flame, but super flame the flower pots? What have they done to deserve this treatment? I will admit it's fun, though. There's another one. If you want, because Mario Party 8 has it in one board, but it is still very fun. That's true, it does. The, that one with the hotels. I like that one. Okay, well, now I've completed this board. This board, my goodness. That's, this isn't the board, this is a hub world. Let's go to Enchanted Towers. Okay, so I don't think that I said this yet, guys, but I wanted this to be the finale originally. I'm not counting on that. So, I'm thinking that this stream series still has one more stream left in it after this one. Maybe I'll surprise myself. We'll see. Because there's not really all that much left to do. But there's enough to the point where I don't feel comfortable saying yet that, we're gonna finish it. This stream. I cannot guarantee this. Did I not already? You already have this egg, Gladys. More games! More games! Guys, come on, ask Solar Flare some games, and he will tell you if it's a must-play or stay away. I want you guys to get involved. What game options do we have here? I'm fairly certain I've destroyed this gentleman. Yeah. I feel like he would have given me gems if I had not killed him yet. I think we just have the, oh no, it's this one. Yeah, I think we just have the Sergeant Bird section of this level to do. I really liked the normal Sonic stages that were spread around the open world, says Robert. I find the idea of, you know, Sonic Frontiers being more or less open world really interesting, honestly. Like, well, it's not really open world, it's open zone is what they called it. And I find that really interesting. I will admit, I hadn't thought of that, and frankly, it kind of surprises me that, they got that game to run at all, considering Sonic moves so fast, and the open world kind of has to keep up and compensate for Sonic's movement, so. It's a pleasant surprise that they got it working as well as they did. I think this is it. Yep, Sergeant Burp. I can't trust anyone, all that I got is another scarred, broken heart. I've been stabbed in the back, the bleeding won't stop, just another cut in the dark, says Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. I don't want you to, but I need you to. He's not the hero we wanted, not even the hero we deserve, but he is the hero that we need. Well, this is going super well. The game's like, alright, fine. You can have it on easy mode now. You've sucked enough. You can have it on easy. I forgot these were heat-seeking. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
Brainpick says, never really played this title. The only one in the Spyro series I played was the one on the GBA. Was it the isometric one, or was it Spyro Orange? Because both of those were on the GBA. What's up, Brainpick? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 5. The Spyro Year of the Dragon. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. It's been a little bit. Alright, so you guys may not remember this, but this is one of those levels that I think the only level in the game where you play through the majority of the level as Spyro, and then you go back and play through a bunch of it and parts that you couldn't get to with Spyro. You play as one of, as I've been calling them, Spyro's stupid friends. And that is, I'll be nice and say interesting, but what I really want to say is it sucks. It's mostly just because I hate playing as Sergeant Bird. I really hate him. I think he's my least favorite character to play as. I guess I don't really mind the concept of going back and playing through some of the level. It was annoying when I was playing as... Sorry, I need to complete my sentence. It's... I guess I don't really mind the idea of going back and playing some of the level as Spyro and some of it as Sergeant Bird. Or one of Spyro's friends, I guess. But that wasn't communicated earlier in the level, to the point where I tried completing it as Spyro, and then found out, hey, I need to play as Sergeant Bird in order to get to some of these places I couldn't get to before. I dislike that a great deal. It was Spyro Attack of the Rhinox. Was that the name of it? Was it like a kind of isometric kind of game where you're like looking down diagonally at Spyro, and he's like, it's kind of 3D worlds, but kind of not? Because I think I played that one. Plush says, I forgot! I've been sick all week, lol. Spo. Welcome back, Plush. Welcome to the stream. And I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you didn't catch what I have. Or had. Yeah, you wouldn't have caught it from me, obviously. Ask me games! I will rate games! Yeah, says BrainPick. Oh, that's awesome. We played the same game. I don't think that was my first Spyro, but it's not entirely impossible. It might have been my first Spyro game. And then Spyro 1, which I enjoyed a great deal more. I will say about Spyro, Attack of the Rhinox? Yeah, Spyro Attack of the Rhinox. Definitely not a highlight of the series. So if you haven't played the other games yet, and are staying away because you didn't enjoy Attack of the Rhinox, or you wish it would have been better, I highly recommend giving the first Spyro game a shot. Jeff, poll, is Galaxy better or Galaxy 2? Alright. Solar Flare, how about Clay Fighter? Alright, let's do a poll. How do I do a poll? I forget how to do a poll. Guys, how is this done? Engage with your audience? Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, yo. Which one's better? Mario Galaxy 1 or Galaxy 2? Too hard, I can't decide, says Solar Flare. Jacob says, hey, I'm not going to be interacting much on this stream since I'm playing another game. Which game are you playing, Jacob? Brainpick says, not because I didn't enjoy it. I actually loved it. Just that I forgot the series existed for a couple of years. That's fair. Yeah, I highly recommend the other games in the series. I would start with the first one. Held, says Plush. I just looked up whatever Clay Fighter is. It looks ugly, so stay away. Never played it, huh? Clay Fighter was one of the games of my childhood, so... I don't know. Definitely not the best. But I enjoyed it. I like that it's kind of a spoof on, you know, fighting games as a whole. It's decent, I'll say that. It's definitely got like the combos and everything that you would expect from a standard fighting game. Oh, here we go. What's up, dude? Give me your bone. Peppa Pig the game, says Plush. That's a thing? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, here we go. Way to go, me. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll in 1 more minute. Robert says Mario Galaxy because Yoshi is in it. And I really like the final boss. Yoshi is only in Mario Galaxy 2, Robert. Yoshi's face, as a planet, appears in Mario Galaxy 1. I don't know if that changes your vote at all, though. Something interesting I have to say about Mario Galaxy 2 is that was the first game since Yoshi's Story that gave Yoshi new voice clips. So that's very interesting. I find it very interesting. Stay away, says Solar Flare. Fair. For the Peppa Pig, absolutely. Wario Lard. Alright, let's end the poll. What do we got? 60% of the vote to Mario Galaxy 1, 40% to Mario Galaxy 2. So there you go. Mario Galaxy 1 is decided as the favorite game. Though admittedly not by much. I'm torn. I like both. I guess that's part of the reason I didn't vote. I can't really decide. I think I prefer Mario Galaxy 1, but I think Mario Galaxy 2 is the better game. Yes, majority wins! This is plush. I wish Galaxy 1 had Yoshi, but Galaxy 2 is also a pretty good game, says Brainpick. Like, yeah, like I was just saying, I think that, objectively speaking, Mario Galaxy 2 is the better game, just gameplay-wise. At the same time, though, I have gotten to understand the intricacies of what makes a game a good game and everything. And it's more complicated than just the gameplay. I just got Roblox, so could play a bunch of Monster Truck mods. Says Jacob, that sounds interesting. Where are the rest of the bony bones? Galaxy 2 favors quantity over quality, and that sucks, says Plushpocalypse. Like I said, I think the gameplay is a little better in Mario Galaxy 2. There are definitely things I like better in Mario Galaxy 1. Like the Ice Flower is better. Frankly, the story is better. And it just felt more grand. I think because it was the first one, it was novel. But Mario Galaxy 2 refined the gameplay, gave you more. The green stars are a ton of fun.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we...
Unlockable Luigi halfway through the game as opposed to having to beat the game 100% and then play it 100% again in order to play as Luigi. That sucked in the first one, so I appreciate that they made it a little bit more streamlined in Mario Galaxy 2. Do you get where I'm going with this? Like, both are really good, and at this point, in order to really justify liking one over the other, I have to really nitpick. So both are good. Both are quite good. Can't really go wrong playing either one. Did you get the Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch? My goodness. Someone's blowing up my phone. I think it's my mom, actually. Hi, Mom. Ew, you like the green stars? Green stars are garbage. Good idea on paper. Terrible in practice. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with them. Yes. Robert, I did get Mario 3D All-Stars. Do I have it over here? I do. There it is. Mario 3D All-Stars. Honestly, like, I hate that Nintendo did certain things with it, like make it a timed release. Didn't include Mario Galaxy 2 or like Mario 3D Land or something like that. Like, they really could have done better. They could have remade the games instead of made them just emulations and ports of the original games without doing like pretty much anything to make them any better at all. But it's got Mario 64 in it, and that's my favorite game of all time. So I'm part of the problem. I am part of the problem why Mario 3D All-Stars succeeded despite the bad practices of Nintendo. I bought the game. Again, because I'm a sucker for Mario 64. Brainpick says, I was just about to beat my own personal record on Tetris, but my GBA just turned off. Oh, man, it sucks. New personal best on Tetris, huh? Very interesting. Interessante. I don't really have a good scale as to what a good score is in Tetris. I thought that I was pretty good at it. Then I started playing Tetris 99 back when I had Nintendo Switch Online. And quickly found out that I am not the best Tetris player. I did win like 2 of the Royales, but Gosh, I hate this. I really dislike this. Wait, Sparks, are you helping me? Yo, okay, I like this. Okay, so Sparks thinks it's over there. Let's see. I'll be right back. Gonna check Discord notifs. It says plush. I'm glad you got Discord plush. It's so fun. It's so fun interacting with folks. If you had to pick one to release, what would it be? Super Mario Galaxy 2 or Super Mario Odyssey 2? Do you mean Super Mario Galaxy 3? If I had to choose between which one came out, or which one was next, or what have you, it'd have to be Mario Odyssey 2. I find the gameplay in Mario Odyssey to be much more compelling, much more interesting, a lot more dynamic. Mario's movements are a lot more flexible and complex. Not as much as in Mario 64, but still a good step in the right direction. Goodness. Where... Mario Galaxy 3, I think that they could do a lot with it. I think that they could do a lot to improve Mario Galaxy as a whole. But I don't think they would. I think they would just pretty much stick to what made Mario Galaxy good in the first place.
Please find the rest of the bones so...
I don't know where the rest of the bones are, mate. Oh, I see. Sparks is just pointing me to where the next egg would be. I think. Jeff, no one came to my premiere except for Plush at the very end, says Solar Flare. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I don't tend to go to premieres. Mostly because I'm a busy man. I don't have time to, you know, go watch a live stream or go watch a premiere of a video generally. And I don't know. Premieres just don't excite me that much. I want to rewrite the story Galaxy 2, says Plush. I think that's fair. I think that Mario Galaxy 2 was extraordinarily weak in the story department. Though, it's a Mario game. We really shouldn't be shocked. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 had a lot of interesting lore behind it. Well, maybe not a lot, but more than most Mario games. Which, again, isn't saying a lot. But it was more than average. It was better than average. And I really appreciated that. Where the heck, dude? I hate doing this. Like, what am I... Where is this bone dude? Nintendo can even make the worst plot ever, and everyone would buy it because of its reputation, says Brainpick. I mean, yeah. It really depends on the IP. Like, some of them are very dependent on, you know, story and lore. I'd argue that Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty lore intensive. The Zelda games, they can have a weaker story, but generally they do a pretty good job tying the whole thing all together. Generally. But yeah, in general, yeah. Nintendo most of the time will get pretty much a free pass on bad story just because, well, frankly, most of the people who play Nintendo focus more on the gameplay rather than the story, and inevitably the story being on the back burner for Nintendo means it's hardly a focus at all in most cases. So, yeah, I think I agree with you for the most part. It starts the same as every other adventure. Peach gets kidnapped and Bowser's behind it, but there's a catch. Ooh. What's the catch? Also, Plush, don't go... Huh? Anyway. Okay. I straight up hate this section. This is the worst. You know how I often say that when you have the ability to fly, or to pretty much... like in water levels, swim anywhere, go pretty much whenever you have the opportunity to go anywhere on the screen, you aren't limited by pretty much any sort of movement. There's no restraint on where you can go in the level outside of the bounds of the level. Anything can be anywhere, literally anywhere. And that's the problem I'm running into right now, is I feel like I've been pretty thorough, and yet I have not found this bone. It could be anywhere. And I have no way of tracking it. I have no way of knowing where it could be. Bowser is once again planning to recreate the galaxy as revenge for the results of the last cycle. And Mario finds a Luma and has to reunite him with Rosalina. Mario also ends up returning to the... Well, so far it kind of just sounds like Mario Galaxy 1. Like, where am I not finding this thing? Well, obviously everywhere. Everywhere I am not finding this thing. So where have I not been? I know I went down here and there wasn't anything down there. Also ends up returning to the Gateway Planet, and a Star Bunny leads Mario to an unconscious body. Ooh, this is getting interesting now. I feel like I'm just retreading the same ground over and over and over again. It's just... where else do I go? Like, is he trying to point me to a bone? The man has brown hair and a green cap, but a blue outfit. Interesting. Guys, where? This is just a background element, right? There's no way to, like, go in there. Right? He is the brother of Rosalina. Oh my gosh. That would be quite the twist. Well, there you go, Plush. I'm not returning home yet. I need to find this bone. Is this really what's going to take the longest of the stream? Not like a brand new level, not somewhere I haven't even touched yet. No, just this thing where I got to find the bones. Wait, is this it? Oh, hey. That seemed relatively obvious.
Here, have this.
I feel like a dummy now.
To keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Ralph. What's up, Ralph?
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Skeleton flossing. Well done. Pain, says Ethan. I felt like the original version was a lot less memey. Like, there's limits to everything, and I think I've just passed them. I haven't charged my GBA in 3 years. That's quite impressive. There's a limit to everything, including my tolerance for this. He's invulnerable! He will floss forever! He's undead! There's no stopping him!
I'm ready to patrol the town. I'll be here.
Okay, I think I've done it. Rosalina is in danger. Bowser is using her power. Mario has to save him in order to save the universe and bring home a broken family. There you go. We're saving the mother of all Lumas here, says Lubba. Can't fret over every star bit. Okay, that was in the game. Alright, Bamboo Terrace time, let's go. Solar Flare says, Jeff, I just got Snapchat. That platform is still around? I remember when I first got Snapchat. It didn't grab me. I never understood the appeal. Could someone explain to me what the appeal is of Snapchat? I just, as an old fuddy-duddy, I don't understand. Someone describe to me why Snapchat is enjoyable. Also, that was awesome. Alright, let's go. Oh, I had to play as Bentley.
Fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to the top of my favorite hill.
My friends forced me. Oh.
Hey, I think I saw some rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
Alright, well, let's go get it. Let's get it. Oh, that's right. Sparks can break the pots for me now. I don't even have to touch them. That's so nice, especially considering what a blundering oaf this guy is. Bumbling oaf, I believe, is the word I wanted to use. The story is only a draft, though. I'm still trying to connect Mario's journey with the finding of Rosalina thingy. It says plush. Well, at the very least, it's more exciting than what we got in Mario Galaxy 2. Ow. Maybe Lubba knows that the events are probably connected. Sure, let's go with that. What game should I get next, says Robert. What's a series that you're interested in trying but have not gotten around to trying yet? Wow, I suck. I hate playing as Bentley, the giant bumbling yeti. I want to write a book about Jameson, but there is nothing to write about since it is Wii Sports.
Hey.
No, I don't want to talk to you! Well, I guess it's a good thing I came back here anyway. I want to make a Galaxy 2 mod which basically remakes the game and makes it better. Wouldn't that pretty much just involve making the story different? What else would you change about the game, Plush? Fire Emblem, says Robert. Then I recommend trying Fire Emblem Awakening. It's the game that revived the franchise. And the franchise would not be what it is today if not for Fire Emblem Awakening. So, I would recommend that one. I played a ridiculous amount of that game. I enjoyed it very much. I think I did 2 or 3 playthroughs at least. Well, at least 2, maybe 3. That's how I should say it. It's also one of the only games that I was actively interested in buying DLC for. Which is saying something because I didn't even buy the DLC for Smash Bros. I'm not typically interested in DLC. So the fact that I got pretty much all of the DLC I could get my hands on for Fire Emblem Awakening should tell you something. Alright, let's go back and get some health. Oh, here we go, perfect. Where'd he go? Oh, I hate it. I hate him. I hate him. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Fire Emblem Awakening. Loved that game. Gosh, I hate playing as this guy. Urgh! He makes me so mad! Can't you tell? Playing as him sucks. He moves so slow, he can't jump high, and he's not one heck of a guy. Kinda just sucks. At least Sparks is here to pick up the slack. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I hear the snowplow. It snowed a great deal here today. Throwback! Also, Throwback Galaxy would be removed since it's not just a nostalgia grab gimmick galaxy. It is. I mean, I fell pretty hard for it because, well, you know me. Mario 64 is my favorite game, so yeah, I'm gonna like that. It's gonna make me happy. Shoot from the boat. Shoot from the boat? Thanks for the recommendation, and I'll think about it, says Robert. Shoot from the boat. So that's definitely not going to be a Bentley thing. Good night and have a good week, says Robert. Well, thank you for tuning into the stream, Robert. I hope you have a pleasant week, and I hope we see you next time. Did you see my other comment, says Plush? I don't think so. Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't read that. I would flesh out levels more like they do in Galaxy. I would also combine many of the galaxies together since a lot of them have the same basic premise. I'd have to go back and play the game again to make that comparison. Were the galaxies in Mario Galaxy 1 much more fleshed out than Galaxy 2? Throwback is like the best Galaxy. What do you mean? I haven't even played 64 Plush. You haven't played 64 Solar Flare? Much disappoint. Okay, so he does not tell me where the boat is. Or where the egg should be. Shoot from the boat. Well, let's go find that boat. And then we must shoot from it. Pandas! Pandas. Oh, it's probably over here, huh? No? Yes? No? It's okay, JJ. Mommy's coming back. This guy was putting JJ to sleep, but she had to take a bathroom break, so JJ's not too happy about that. It's okay, little buddy. I've tried in 3D All-Stars. The controls suck. Touch to get anything down. It's a solar flare. Oh, too much to get anything down. I love the controls of Mario 64. They may just take some getting used to. It might also be because I played it a ton as a kid. Galaxies had more main stars, 3 stars per every main galaxy, than 1 or 2. And they usually had 1 secret star and 2 comets. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, to your point, I guess I do remember there being more galaxies and not as many stars per galaxy in Galaxy 2. Yeah, that's a good point. Where is this boat? Shoot from the boat. Green stars would be only 1 star, and it would involve you exploring every planet in order to find silver stars. There would be 3 main stars, 1 secret star, 1 normal comet star, and 1 green star for post-game. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I really liked the implementation of the green stars personally. I like that so many of them were just... it really was a big game of hide and seek, which I really enjoyed. I think mostly because they tended to be in pretty tricky spots. Is it in here? Shoot from the boat.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers? Please hop a...
Is this it? Oh yeah, this is totally it. So I'm supposed to shoot these guys? I assume? Oops. That was a good guy.
I'm sure you would succeed if you were to try again.
Hey Jeff, would it be possible for you to play a song that has lyrics but comes from a video game? I guess, but I would have to review it first.
Please help us,
So,
Spyro.
if
My
you have
friends are trying to go
a
home.
suggestion like that, feel free to
Please hop
post it in the
aboard.
Discord. And then I'll review it and see for next time. My favorite galaxy is, well, oh, sorry, I missed a comment from Solar Flare. My favorite galaxy of all time is from Galaxy 2, Clockwork Ruins. I hardly remember it. Plushpocalypse says, my favorite galaxy is, well, I don't know. But I really like almost all from Galaxy, and I also really like Cosmic Cove and Starshine Beach from Galaxy 2. I think for me, I remember some galaxies, but not a whole lot of them, just because, you know, versus Mario Sunshine and Mario 64, there were a lot more courses, basically. Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine both had a pretty limited number of courses. I think, well, Mario 64 had like 15 main courses. And Mario Sunshine had like 8. That was pretty much it. So there was a lot more variety in Mario Galaxy, which is a good thing in a way. But in another way, crud. In another way, it
I'm sure
no.
Please help.
In another way, it just makes everything a little bit more forgettable. If you ask me. More difficult to remember everything in the game. I have this sort of problem in, like, you know, the 2D Mario games or the Yoshi games even. Like, when somebody asks what's my favorite game or what's my favorite level in those games, it's like, I don't remember. There's so many levels. I tend to remember the holistic experience more than the individual levels. Though it's easier to remember the individual levels when there's less of them. So, yeah. I think that's why it's hard for me to pick, like, a favorite Mario Kart track or a favorite Mario Galaxy level. Or things like that. Just, there's too many for me to remember. Thoughts about Mario 3D Land? It's not the Wii U one. Yeah, Mario 3D Land is the one on the 3DS. I thought it was good for what it was, but it was very simplistic. Like Mario 3D World after it, the movement was incredibly basic. And I'll be honest, the difficulty of the game was pretty lacking. It's not like I didn't like Mario 3D Land. I thought it had a lot of interesting ideas, and the post-game was kind of ridiculous, just how much of it there was.
Please take the shot.
Which, in a good way. Good ridiculous. Because, like, you finish the game, right? Whoa. You finish the game, and then it's like, oh, wait, there's still, like, I'm only halfway through the content. It's been a very pleasant trend, I guess, in modern Mario games, where, like, they have a ton of post-game content. That's always enjoyable. I don't know, it's probably my least favorite out of the 3D Mario games, but it's not like it's bad. I enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll get a chance to play it on here at some point. Alright, I gotta catch up on some comments. Plush says, things that Galaxy 2 did stellar on. Soundtrack, Yoshi. Starshine Beach and Cosmic Cove, Bowser Jr. levels, things that Galaxy did stellar on, everything. Jeff, I'm gonna go to bed and continue to watch the stream in my bed, says Solar Flare. Sounds good. Get comfy and warm. Stay warm. It's cold right now. 3D World is the most underrated game ever besides Wario World, says Solar Flare. 3D World is okay. Pretty good. Better than 3D Land. Worse than pretty much all the others. Still fun though. And I have wanted to get the Switch version for a long time. I may just pull the trigger on Black Friday. 3D Land is okay. It's nothing to write home about. But it's a fun experience. 3D World is superior though, says Plush. I agree. Froggy Studios. Hello, Froggy Studios. Welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the Super Mario movie trailer? It was a teaser, so there wasn't a lot of it. It left me wanting more. And I really liked it. I'm one of those guys that really didn't mind Chris Pratt's voice as Mario. I was looking forward to seeing what it would sound like. And I wasn't actually disappointed because I kind of knew what to expect. But it also doesn't bother me, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing that movie. I posted it in Discord, but the song I requested was Lost in Thoughts All Alone from Fire Emblem Fates. Oh, that's such a good song. It's a really good song, but it's really heavy on the lyrics, so maybe I'll find like an instrumental version of it. It's a really good song. Or maybe maybe the Japanese version. That was good too. I really liked it. The problem is that you need to make every quest again, but as Luigi now to unlock the secret level. This is Brain Pick. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pain. Jeff, is your area affected by the snowstorm near Buffalo? It is freezing in Ohio. I don't think that we got the snowstorm as bad as Buffalo did by a long shot. Buffalo got completely plastered. But pretty much the whole state's getting snowed on right now, so yeah, I'd say that we're all being affected by it. I don't trust Illumination to make a good movie, says Solar Flare. I look forward to seeing it. I'm not going to go in with too high of expectations, but I look forward to watching it. Honestly, Jeff, who doesn't love Azura? That's the character from Fire Emblem Fates? I didn't remember her name. She's pretty great, though. I will be mad if Yoshi isn't in the movie, plus he's Mario Dinosaur, so he should be in the film. I'll be extremely ecstatic if Yoshi is in the game. Alright, what's your favorite Pokemon, says Plush Apocalypse. I don't have one. I didn't play Pokemon. So, yeah, sorry. Okay. I really, really need to focus and actually get somewhere on the stream. Keep the comments coming, guys. I'll respond to them as I can. But I do need to get moving here. That is the character who sings, says Jacob. Yeah, Azura is pretty great. That game was a lot of fun. I have both Fire Emblem Fates, Birthright, and Conquest. I got stuck in Conquest, though. I feel like that game, or that game was harder than Birthright by a good amount. I'm one of the guys that plays Fire Emblem on, like, hardcore mode, basically. Okay, here we go.
Spyro! You're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct somebody.
Is Hunter's section pretty much the same every single time in these flying levels? I mean, I get it, but that's a little boring. If you had any Yoshi in any other game other than Mario to team up with, who would they be and why? Well, that's a really good question. I don't know. Either Kirby, where they'd get into an eating contest and just generally be cute together. Oh, Spo? Says Plush? Because they're both dinosaurs? I think another one I'd like to see that... It's weird, but I think you'll get it when I explain why. Look out, cows. Here I come. Oh my gosh. It's on rails. Wow, this sucks.
Spyro, I'm gonna strap.
Wow, okay. I was saying that I thought it was going to be the same every time. I kind of wish it was now, because this sucks. Anyway, I'd like to see Yoshi team up with Link from The Legend of Zelda. And the only reason why is because Yoshi teamed up with Link in Super Smash Bros. Brawl in the Subspace Emissary quest, or the story mode, and it was awesome. Not that they had like any meaningful character interaction, but just seeing the two of them together in cutscenes was awesome. And Yoshi could totally substitute out for Epona. That would be sick. Oh, and imagine Yoshi getting like upgrades Legend of Zelda style. That'd be sick. That's what I'd like to see. Like, you never get any upgrades for Epona. So imagine Yoshi getting Zelda style upgrades. Oh, I want to see that now. I really do. It's not like it's the most meaningful thing ever. It's not like it's something that even makes sense. But as a fan of the Legend of Zelda series and of Yoshi just generally, that's what I would want to see. PB&J says hi. Hi, PB&J. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 5 of Spyro Year of the Dragon. How are you? Ugh, that sucked. I hated that. It was... Yeah, that sucked. I really did not like that. My favorite is either Samurott, Stoutland, Poplio, or anything from Gen 7. I love Gen 5 and 7. Says Solar Flare. You guys are speaking Greek to me right now. Bart and then bartender, Bartender, bartender. I would like to quit. I would be happy if Yoshi with Diddy Kong and Link versus Donald Duck, where Donald is attacking them and captures Link, and Diddy Kong launches Yoshi and Yoshi eats him and then turns him into an egg. That sounds like a very interesting combination. I feel like mine are kind of boring yeah, mine are a little bit boring compared to yours. Okay. Lost Fleet. Oh yeah, I didn't play this level like at all because I'm like, oh yeah, Hunter's been kidnapped. I can't complete the level, so bleh, bleh. When I joined the stream at the first, it was not letting me comment, so I got scared, but I can comment now. Yay, says PDB&J. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know why that would be. Context. That thing about Gen 5 and 6 stuff in the chat are stuff from Pokemon. Oh, I mean, I figured that much. But, you know, I don't know anything about Pokemon. Imagine Yoshi paired with Sammy. That would be... This is plush. That'd be interesting. From Advance Wars. Not sure that Yoshi would have a lot to do in Advanced Wars. But... that would at least be a cute combination. Imagine the new Zelda game is where Yoshi and Link team up. I would pay $80 for that. Dude, I walked into Walmart today. Like, I had to go pick up some water because it's not our grocery shopping week yet, or our grocery shopping night yet. But we were extremely low on water, so I had to go out. Anyway. Boring stuff aside. I walked through the video game section, as a Jeff is often to do, and I walked past the PS5 section, remembered that games are $70 on the PS5, got sad inside, but then remembered, whatever, because it is what it is. And then I saw Gotham Knights, like Deluxe Edition, for $90. I'm like, nobody likes this game. Why is it $90? Why? I don't think I would spend... Well, I was gonna say I don't think I would spend $90 on a game ever, but that's probably untrue. I'm probably gonna buy pretty much any Yoshi game that comes out, regardless of price, just because I love Yoshi. But man, like, $90. That's nutty. Crazy. Hi, says Peachy Boy. Hi, Peachy Boy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 5 of Spyro Year of the Dragon. How are you doing? Have you enjoyed any good lemonade recently? What was $90? Says Solar Flare. Gotham Knights. It's that Batman, like, 4-player Batman game where you don't play as Batman. You play as, like, Nightwing and Jason Todd and Batgirl and Damian Wayne, I think. I don't know. But it sucks. That's pretty much the only thing you have to know about it. It's a game that is incomplete, runs like garbage, and just generally sucks. Want to meet Rosalina's bro? Could be interesting. Plush Apocalypse says, by the way, I've been playing lots of Mario. Same, honestly. Although, the Mario games I've been playing are mostly Mario Party. Because JJ has been really enjoying watching Mario 64 DS and Mario Party. He really likes watching both of those things. Mario Kart sometimes, but not nearly as much as the other two. And I recently did a virtual console inject of Mario Party 3. I got Mario Party 3 on my Wii U, and it is glorious. And I haven't really played that one before. Well, I haven't really played that one much, I should say. So I'm glad that I have the opportunity to now. If you had to choose one type or color of Yoshi to have in real life, which one would it be? Probably my favorite color of Yoshi, which is like azure / teal / whatever is the light blue color. Whatever the color is, you decide. I don't know, but that one, that's the one I would want. All right, I saw stuff in here. Thank you, Sparks. You love to see those upgrades in motion. Did you see my comment about the version I posted in Discord? Says Jacob. Yeah, says Jacob. I did not. I'm sorry. Nah. Jacob says, I posted a video in the Discord of the song where the person slowed down the song by 1% to avoid copyright, and it's lasted for 6 years. I recommend using that video. Wow. That's really clever. I have a PS5, says Solar Flare. I don't. Waiting for a slim version, and waiting for it to actually be in stores. Oh, and if you're wondering, things are going well for Mac and I, says Plush. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of comments. Froggy says, you know, you want to know what's the worst game I played and bought on my PS4? The game is Minecraft Dungeons. I thought it was going to be a great game, but once I finished it, it felt so disappointed by and the story to me was boring. The original Minecraft is better. I don't know much about Minecraft Dungeons, aside from the fact it's like a Diablo clone, Minecraft style, but that's pretty much it. I did hear it was more or less disappointing. Here's the worst game that I got on my PS4. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. And I was extremely saddened that the game sucked as much as it did, because I wanted to love it. I love the Ninja Turtles. Jeff, who's in Paris? The French people. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan, so I was extremely saddened by the fact that that Ninja Turtles game sucked. Extremely saddened. Okay, I'm glad I'm shooting these birds now. I really need to learn how to lead my shots. Meow. Do you get the reference? No. Was it obvious? Hey Jeff, do you think we could use that version I requested? Says Jacob. Maybe. Let me review it for the next stream, and we'll see. At the very least, like, I like the song enough to use the instrumental version, so it's a good idea. I haven't heard that song in quite a while. Jeff, did you know that I got my hair dyed? No, I didn't. What color did you get your hair dyed? Hopefully nothing too egregious. I've also been writing an Advance Wars fanfic where the Black Hole Army is actually just rock band called Black Hole. The fanfic is based off of Advance Wars 2 logo edit where the logo says Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Sun instead of Black Hole Rising. The game is also an RPG. Sort of, says Froggy. Yeah, I don't remember what that style of RPG is formally known as, but yes, the Diablo series is RPGs. They are RPGs, I should say. There's a song. The song is by Jay-Z and Kanye West, and they use a certain word some people can say, but most people can't for Paris. Okay, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have gotten that. Anyway, see ya, says Plush. You heading out? Well, Plush, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Hope you have a good week. Yeah. I got my hair dyed green, says PB&J. Ew. Why? Have you ever played a Doom game? Asks Brainpick. No, I haven't. I've heard that the recent two were very, very good. Especially Doom 2016. But, I don't know. The idea of running through hell and ripping demons apart with a chainsaw gun or whatever you use in that game. It sounds cathartic, but, I don't know. It also doesn't sound like something that I would enjoy all that much. It's a good question, though. But Jeff, read my other comment. Let's just call it Slurs in Paris. Oh. Blech. Let me catch up on comments here for a second. I heard that awful TMNT game was locked to 30 frames per second on PS4 and Xbox One so that it can run very well in co-op mode. Guess what mode wasn't in the game? Co-op mode? Yeah, I wouldn't know so much about that. I just remember the game was exceedingly boring. Really, really boring. I got through like the first 3 levels and I was like, I had already lost interest. It really didn't grab my attention. It turned out more blue, but I dyed my hair green because the Joker has green hair. Ugh. That's my thoughts. Ugh. Did I do it? Nope. Hello, it is I, the fabled Prince of the Stars, or whatever people call me these days, says Lunarius. Is that the brother of Rosalina? My brother loves Cyberpunk, says Solar Flare. I'm sure most people do. Well, a lot of people do. You know what? I guess I can't say that. Because that game has drawn a lot of ire just because it's an unfinished, completely broken, buggy piece of garbage mess. I shouldn't say that. The game's come a long way, but I will never forget the state that it launched in. A borderline unforgivable state that it was released in. Yeah, that's a big stain on the legacy of CD Projekt Red, so I don't know. I will likely never respect the game, but I've heard that barring the glitches and the unfinished nature of it, it's actually a pretty good game. I'm literally over 100 years old, says Lunarius. Awesome. That's crazy. Also, there's drama behind the composer of Doom Eternal and Bethesda, says Luke. Well, that's unfortunate. Drama in these sorts of spaces just... it's unfortunate, because it ends up, like, you know, getting in the way of, like, the games, obviously. Like, if there's real-life problems between the developers of the game, or the people who take part in creating the game, you're gonna have some issues with, like, sequels, or, like, at least with progress with the next game or whatever. That's... You hate to see it. You don't want to see that. Jeff, shall I go Jameson mode to celebrate his wins? Says Solar Flare. Sure, why not? Ask me anything, says Lunarius. Lunarius, where... Are you actually related to Rosalina? And if so, is Rosalina your older sister? That's my question. Okay. Jiff, what do you think of mullets? Mullets? Ew. I think they look really bad, and nobody should ever have them in present day. That's a little bit harsh. I know that I would not look good with a mullet. I feel like it's a style of hair that didn't look good even back during its heyday, which was like, what, 60s and 70s, maybe 80s? I don't know. It's a bad looking hairstyle in my opinion, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, Rosie is my big sis, says Lunarius. Nice. Is Ghost of Tsushima and The Quarry a good game? I'm waiting until Christmas to get them. Also, Yoshi Fanatic, yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. And I got Cyberpunk 2077 and a Yoshi plush. It's quite the combination, Froggy. Ghost of Tsushima was great. Or Ghost of Tsushima. It was great. I want to play more of it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I highly recommend that one. And The Quarry, I have no idea what that game is, so I can't really speak to that one. Wait, Flesh, it won't let me put parentheses in my name. How do you do it? The question we all want the answers to. I don't like this level. Excuse me. Meow. Yeah, I've decided I don't really like this level. Oh, am I gonna die? Is this my end? Nope. No, it is not. Okay, I was gonna say, if I miss some gems in the acid gunk, I don't wanna. If you don't want to try other Sucker Punches games, check out the Sly Cooper trilogies. Or Infamous 1 and 2, and Second Son. I have played Sly Cooper 2, and I very much enjoyed it. Would be interested in trying the other Sly Cooper games, for sure. But I don't have a PS3. And there's not really any other way to experience the games. Oh, and also I don't have a PS2. So there you go. If I had a PS3, the Sly Cooper collection would definitely be on my PlayStation 3, for sure. Infamous, I've heard good things about, but I haven't played it myself. And Second Son, I don't know anything about either. Hi, hon. And here we go! Flying into the jaws of death! Ow! Ah, it's Bug Eyes. What's up, dude?
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap?
This used to be your favorite swimming hole? That explains some things. Ah, that's probably why his name is Crazy Ed. He's crazy. No, in the jaws, but close enough.
Alrighty then.
Alright then. Oh no, I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna be able to swim in this stuff. Oh, I don't like that. Oh man, this sucks. I hate controlling this. It's not tank controls, but it is extremely sensitive. Boy, Yoshi Fanatic, what's the worst PS4 game you bought that you hate? Asks Frog. I already showed it. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan game. That is the one I have been easily the most disappointed by. The one that I was disappointed by after that, I might get some flack for this. I will start by saying it's not a bad game, but I really did not enjoy it. And it's not a PS4 game, it's originally a PS2 game, and it's been like released on pretty much everything. Kingdom Hearts. I really did not enjoy Kingdom Hearts. Mostly just because it's extremely slow start, and I've been told that it front loads the game with its worst levels, which is the worst way to start a game. I wanted to have a conversation on my podcasts on my old channel at some point, but I doubt we'll ever get there. Discussing games that get good eventually, and that could mean two different categories of games. It could mean games that, you know, like Cyberpunk, where it sucks to start out with because it's just broken and buggy and glitchy and all that. But then they fix it later down the line. And like, what do we think of that? But also games that, like Gravity Rush 2 or Kingdom Hearts, where, you know, people tell you when you start playing it, oh, stick around until so many hours into it. Xenoblade Chronicles and Chronicles 2, especially Chronicles 2. Games that have very slow starts and take a long time for the game to get fun. I felt like Kingdom Hearts was one of those games that takes forever to actually become fun. If it ever does. Like, I don't know if it ever does. I don't think that it really suits my gameplay style. But I hate it when games, like, take forever to get good. Like, if anything, if you're gonna front load the game in any sort of way, front load it with the good stuff and get me hooked. Don't front load it with the bad stuff. The stuff that is more boring and make the game, like, get more exciting as you go. Because by 2-3 hours in, 5 if you're lucky, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm gone. You're not gonna hook me if you're not gonna hook me within the first 5 hours of playing the game, you've lost me. That's pretty much it. I don't want to waste a bunch of time not enjoying myself. This guy says that the same thing pretty much applies to books. Like, if you're not hooked by the 4th or 5th chapter, it's just not worth reading. Yeah, I mean, I don't read a lot of books, obviously, so I can't really speak to that, but that makes sense. Very much the same sort of situation with video games. Alright, let me ride in the submarine. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm missing a decent amount of comments here.
Well, I hate to ask your help again. There'll be even more subs that don't come out of nowheres. If you could blast them, I could use this acid lake as my swimming hole again.
There's a lot of comments. I'm gonna skip through a few of them. PB&J asks, what do you think of fedoras? I think they're pretty nifty. I like fedoras. I own one. I don't really wear hats, though, so I don't know why I bought it. I just thought it would look cool. Have you ever played GTA 5? Also, I never played Kingdom Hearts, but I will play the third game at some point, says Froggy. I have not played GTA 5, and I can't really speak to Kingdom Hearts 3, because I'm really not interested in Kingdom Hearts whatsoever. People say white people with dreads is cultural appropriation, but A, I am a me, and B, everybody I met says my hair is fire, says Jameson. Jeff and Jameson lore. Jameson's best friend is a disease called me-titus, or me-itis, so he dedicates everything he does to him. The yellow submarine, asks Luke. Was the submarine yellow? Is that a Beatles reference? Yo, Jeff, you missed the Mario Party, or the me party after the championship. I had 9 shots of tequila to represent 9 runs to 2 runs. Were you still standing after that? Alright, let's do this. Blast some more submarines? I guess so. I mean, I don't wanna, but I have to. This guy says that she can barely stand after taking nighttime cold and cough medicine. That's fair enough. It's gotta be strong stuff. I don't really take medicine, mostly because I hate medicine. Not as like a principal thing, I just don't like taking it. Oh, I would probably be flat on my back. This guy says if it makes me feel wobbly, I wonder what it would do to you, Jeff. So, yeah, I would be flat on my back probably. Snoring super loudly. Just generally being unconscious. That's pretty much how I felt on Friday night last week. Like, I wanted to do the stream, but yeah, no, that wasn't happening. Exactly, it was because of how sick I was. That sucked. Made me sad. I missed it. Also, like, it made me sad because I'm pretty much gonna have to miss Zelda month. And that makes me sad.
The acid lake is safe for swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got's left is this here other egg. Maybe there'll be something better in this one.
At last, the acid lake is safe for swimming again. Was it ever? My mind is dying. Says Lunarius. Uh-oh. Who do you think would be the villain if Yoshi had his own movie with Diddy Kong and Luigi? I don't know. Port the frog from Mario Bros 2, because why not? Also, I turned off the dynamic range on my PS4, guys. I guess let me know if that helps at all, but everything still looks pretty dark to me. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? Oh! Ask me everything, says Lunarius. What's your favorite color of Luma? Ugh. I thought you said the acid lake was safe for swimming, my guy. Indeed it is not, unless I have an invincibility power. And if I have to have an invincibility power in order to enjoy something, by definition it is not safe. Oh no, am I gonna die again? I got 1 gem, let me live! Okay, yeah, there's no more gems. I got them all! Let's get out of here! I like Bluma. This is Lunarius. I also like Bluma. Bluma's pretty great. Alright. Okay, gotta go this way. That way, huh? Jeff, read my comments. My goodness. There's a lot of comments, my guy. A lot of them. Nope, I woke up in the hospital, we partied in there, and drank all the cough syrup mixed with Sprite. That's a real drug. It's called lean. Wow. That's crazy. I'm surprised the doctors let you do that. Nah, my big ego is because of Hurricane Scramble, who shot me 73 times but didn't kill me. But I ended up killing him afterwards. The Jameson lore continues. Froggy says, also a fact about Cyberpunk, if you buy it digital like me, bugs and glitches didn't happen for me. But if I got it on in a case, or physical, then I would have the bugs and stuff, but I agree about it when it released, says Froggy. That's interesting. It should just work all the time. What do you think on RGB products, like RGB fans, power supplies, maybe RAM? Asks Luke. I think that I enjoy the more understated look of RGB. I like it more simplified. I think it can make a great accent to a computer case and just generally a computer setup, but it can very easily be overdone, overstated. Like, it's best when it's subtle. I got RGB fans for my computer case. That's pretty much my keyboard is RGB as well. But I have both set to like a light blue or like a teal color and just on breathing mode, and that's pretty much it. So I prefer the more understated look. Okay, Hunter, now that you're here.
Spyro, you're just in time. A Rhinox skateboard gang's challenged us to a race. They said you're slower than a molten crater fire slug. I stuck up for you though. I told them I've seen some pretty fast fire slugs.
Gee, thanks, Hunter.
So, are you ready to race these guys? They bet us an egg that you won't win.
Bring 'em on!
You can use my special racing board. Every time you do a trick, it builds up turbocharge. You can use your turbos at any time by pressing the charge button. Good luck.
I remember this being extremely difficult. Jeff, tell JJ to tell us his dad's last name. Says Jameson / Solar Flare. I don't think that he would be able to do that. How do I do tricks? I forgot. Oh man, having sparks, upgraded sparks, makes this a dream, my dude. Wowza! I suck. Oh, I almost landed that. Gosh, can I start over? I can quit the race. Yeah, they bet me that egg that I wouldn't win. They absolutely earned that one. Absolutely. Wait, no! Give me a nickname, the Yoshi Fanatic. Lunarius, I guess Luna, but that sounds like a girl name, so that wouldn't work. I don't know, man. How about lunar? As in lunar eclipse. How do I control this? Oh, that's how. I need to quit the race. I suck. I really suck. Sheesh, what happened? I suck, that's what happened. Okay. I will get this. Woo! Maximum boost power! Why am I doing that when I am just recovering from a cold? Why? Why would I do that to myself? I'm not gonna make that. No! Ah! Okay, that went pretty well. No! Alright, I feel bad for this, guys, but I am gonna have to pretty hardcore focus for this. All the good that's doing me. I suck at this. I'm really bad. Is it because I get overzealous when it comes to these tricks? Probably. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Get out the way. Get out the way, slowpokes. No, I landed that. Come on. No. Ugh. Come on. I really do go for those tricks a little too hard, I think. I need to try again. I'm really terrible at this. Ugh.
Sheesh, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Remember, I did say that I was gonna suck at this. And indeed, I'm living up to that promise. Killing the crabs gets me points, or boosts. I'm really terrible at this.
Sheesh, what happened?
We have living proof nepotism is alive and well. Pearl.
All right.
This is solar flare. Get back here. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this power. I don't deserve this power. I suck. No! Squiddard actually said that and Patrick laughed. Oh. Well, suppose I missed that reference. Arr! Spo is dead. D-E-D dead, in fact. Indeed, this is the case. I'm atrociously bad at this. Whoa! What? What? Did you see that? It's like, it treated it like I just went up a half pipe.
Sheesh.
Sheesh! Might I tell you that the other day I met Plooch the Poggers? He's a wonderful doggo. The goodest boy, says Lunarius. Oh, I agree. He's even kind of cute in Yoshi's New Island, but they did do him a little dirty in that one, I'll be honest. What the heck? Why did I crash? Oh, I suck. Oh, I'm so bad. My curse caused Yoshi to lose! Ah, are you the problem, Luke? Are you the reason I'm losing? Alright, let's do this! There we go. I just gotta not go nuts. Oh. Gosh, I don't know why I just continuously die there. Take a few of those little tricks. There we go, there we go. Okay, now we're getting in a bit of a groove. Wah! No! Oh, that threw me off! Ooh, that worked out. Huh?
Sheesh, what happened?
Oh, 3 laps. Right. Jeff, you got a clutch catch in the final game of the championship, and you hit a homer in an earlier run. Yeah, I did. Are you proud of me? I am the best boxer alive. Matt no more. Hashtag Matt no more, says Jameson.
All right.
Well, I'll have to watch that video sometime. I still haven't gotten around to it. Okay, well that worked, I guess. Get out the way, dude. Make way for the champion! Ow! I don't know if that was warranted. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Ouch. What? What did I hit? Why did I miss? What happened? No! Alright, get back here, dude. Aha! Ouch, no, why? I double failed! No! Yet I am still somehow in the lead! You cannot take this from me! I shall win! I shall rule! I've done it. Yay. You'll never catch me, crabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hey, ah!
I guess we won this egg, too.
Sick. Assume my address has the same abbreviation as Ask Me Anything. With that said, Ask Me Anything. This is Lunarius.
Now that the Rhinox are gone, do you want to try a real challenge?
Uh-oh.
I know you're fast, but I bet you can't defeat all the crabs on the course and still beat me in a race.
What the
give it a
heck?
shot?
I hate this. Lunarius. What kind of hairstyle do you have? Jameson says, Jeff, Jacob was bullying me about how I will eventually find my videos cringe. You know what, Jameson? You will. I promise you will. Because I know I find my old videos cringe. The Yoshi Fanatic's true Joker phase. Huh? I have a Joker phase? But yes, you will look at your old videos and you will cringe. I promise you that you will. Because I know that I did. I do. Sometimes I think about going back and like streaming my first ever YouTube video to watch with you guys and just see how cringeworthy it was. I had no idea what I was doing back then. So yes, you will eventually look back at your old videos and you will cringe. I promise you this. Jacob's not wrong.
Eat my skate dust.
So I have to kill 10 crabs. You'll never catch me, crabs. Good job, Jeff. I missed the very first one. Woohoo, I'm the speed king of the world! I need to remember how to play this. Don't count me out of the race just yet, my guy. Speed king of the world. Eat my dust. No! What? No! No! I think I'm gonna go out. Luck on the stream, says Brainpick. Well, thanks for tuning in, my guy. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope we see you again next time. Have a good week, Brainpick. Jeff, did you ask what my hairstyle was? Says Lunarius. Yeah, I did. Okay, am I still in first? How am I still in first? Owies. Oh no, I can't win now. I have to try again. It sure is a style, that's for sure. It does look emo though, not gonna lie, says Lunarius. That's what I say to you whenever we play Crash Team Racing, because I can give you an extra lap and still beat you. Says Ethan. Yeah. Yep, I suck at that game. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, Ethan, you are very, very good at Crash Team Racing. What the? How did that happen? What is physics? Apparently this game doesn't know what physics is. Words and stuff.
Woohoo! I'm still the speed king of the world. All right.
Here we go. My batteries are running low. I have to leave. Bye, says Lunarius. How do you run out of batteries when you're a spacefaring being? Well, hopefully we'll see you again. Reminds me of that one line in Toy Story, where Buzz is, you know, just getting to Andy's room, and he thinks his spaceship is out of fuel, and he's like, I forget exactly what sort of combustion or what sort of fuel source he mentioned, but he was something like, have you guys discovered liquid crystallization, or liquid crystallization or whatever yet? And or are you still on fossil fuels? And Woody's just like, well, let's see, we have AAAs. It's like, so fossil fuels then. Whee! Wow! No! Stop us! What? I landed that! Are you kidding me? Surely you must be joking me. You must be. No! Okay. Here we go. Yeah! Eat my dust. I win.
Sheesh. I can't believe you beat me.
Me either,
Must
because
have
I
been
sucked.
practicing the whole time while I thought you were just looking for eggs.
Plush says, no, I gotta go.
Speaking of which,
No,
one of
I'm
those
being
crabs
serious.
was
This is
guarding
Plush.
this
I
one.
gotta go. Alright, Plush. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Or perhaps once you put your phone on the charger. Ethan says, but yes, I'm definitely out of practice nowadays, though it's been quite a while since I played. I'm sure it wouldn't take me too long to get warmed up, though. Yeah, like riding a bike. Or like a jet-propulsed cart, I guess. Jeff, I am the best tube uber, says Jameson. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Is there... Okay. Wait, what? What? There's Gemmy Gems I missed-ed? Oh, there is Gemmy Gems I missed-ed! I must. It's a really dumb place. Get me off of this board now, please. I seriously have to, like, quit out of the race. Okay. Is there anything else in this level aside from swim through acid? But I've done that many times! Is that the game just telling me to go kill myself? Go swim through acid or something. Ow. Well, I attempted. Are you happy now? Gosh, I've been on this level for far too long. I've been on this level for too long. It's driving me a little bit crazy. Yo, Jeff, any questions for your boy Jameson? Jameson, are there any sports that you have not yet had the pleasure of experiencing? And if so, what is your next sport that you will be earning a championship in? Whee! Alright, time to go swim through acid. Ow. Well, I'm just hurting my chances right now. Wow. That was impressive, Spyro. I don't know how you ran on the side of the boat. Okay, so that clearly wasn't it. Where do you think this is? What? Swordplay and table tennis. They do not have football on Woohoo Island, and Nintendo Switch Sports doesn't have championships. So soccer and football are there too. Oh. Swordplay. Nice. For real, Solar Flare, though, if you did put up like a fencing video or a swordplay video, I would definitely check it out. That was definitely my favorite sport in Wii Sports Resort. By far. Very much enjoyed that one. Oh boy, I suck. Gosh, this level is not fun. I don't like this level. Okay, well, I'll say this. You gotta love it when you can't find the last Gemmy Gems, says Ethan. Agreed. Boy, it sucks. I'll say this. I am not enjoying this level. If this is your favorite level, then fine. That's fine. But I hate it. I really hate this level. This is taking me so darn long. Yeah, it wasn't down there. Oh, and Wii Party Master Difficulty because that game gets me sad, but I've done it on Expert. This is Jameson. I'm really tired of playing this level. I just want to go on to more fun ones. Jeff, be brutally honest. What do you think about my content? So I'm generally not too interested in the Let's Play stuff. I mean, unless it's like the Game Grumps or something like that, I enjoy that sort of Let's Plays. So, right away, like, your content pretty much focuses on Let's Plays, which is fine. That's where I started. I'm pretty much still doing that with my live streams. I think that you're off to a good start. I will say that. I think that your content is probably higher quality than mine was when I first started. So I'll tell you that. You've got a good start, and I look forward to seeing where your content grows from here. And I will say that you've done some more ambitious stuff in your channel's early days than I ever did. Like, I did almost exclusively live streams and Let's Plays for how long? When did I put out my top 10 Yoshi games video? That was in like 2020. Yeah, mid 2020. So it took me 6 years to get up to the point where I was making a video like that sort of video. And you did that pretty early on, so I will give you props on that. For sure. So, there you go. That's my thoughts. What am I missing? Seriously. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was it. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Actually, you had a point with cringe, because when I watch my old vids, I die inside, but I think I'll enjoy my newer content for a while, says Jameson. Yeah, I mean, as you grow as a content creator, you will continuously go back to your old videos and be less and less impressed, and be more, you'll cringe more, and you'll think, my gosh, what was I doing back then? I even have some live streams from like as recently as 2020 where I'm like, Jeff, you way over EQ'd, my guy. You way over EQ'd. You did not need to go that hard on the EQ. It sounds like trash. Even my podcasts, like, I was really proud of those. And I go back and I listen to the audio quality. I'm like, well, it's good, but boy, it could be better. So as you continue to improve, you will look back on your content and you might cringe a little bit. But I challenge you to have a different mindset about it. I challenge you to think, instead of, man, I sucked back then, I challenge you to think, look at how far I've come. Look at how much better I'm doing now. Think of it as like a stepping stone. 2 years and 6 months ago, says Luke. My gosh, yeah, that was a long time ago. I am pretty popular at my school, so choosing my friend to help me out with my next one was hard, but I ended up choosing my friend Van. I feel like he can act humorously for the skits, he can read scripts well, and he is one of my best friends, says Jameson. Nice. Okay. So, I like this level. I find it fun. Unlike the other one that we were just playing on. But, right. I should not be trying to mess with that guy right now. Sparks. Come on, dude. Boink. Boink. I know where I need to go, I just don't remember how to get there. Run! Explode! Wow, that was the thing. Why does this warrant a cutscene exactly? Awee! I think I definitely made the right call. We are not finishing this game tonight. Definitely not happening. Yeah, this is the only place I'm missing stuff.
Hey, Spyro. I'm helping a kid named Handel recover some secret rocket plans the sorceress stole. You know I'm always ready to kick some Rhinoc booty.
Uh-huh. Ugh. Okay. Let's do this. I don't really like oh no.
Hi, Agent 9. Behind those doors are some pretty scary ninjas. I bet you could use your sharpshooter skills to take them out. Remember, press the attack button to shoot, and use the roll left and roll right buttons to dodge left and right.
Defeat the ninjas to find the baby dragon egg. Press the triangle button to enter sniper mode, and But what? Why is this? Why does this have to be in first person? Oh, this sucks. I really don't like this. Oh. I do like the lasers. I do like that the lasers bounce. That's fun. Why is this first person? I hate this. I'm really not fond of this at all. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm being really harsh on this game. No, the only character that is worse than Sergeant Bird, says Ethan. I actually... What's up, guys? Let me have my fun. That was hilarious. I actually don't mind Agent 9 as much as Sergeant Bird. I really dislike Sergeant Bird. I have to say, I do have more fun with Agent 9 than Sergeant Bird. What is with these guys, dude? Okay, those guys are the big threat. Oh my gosh! Oh, right, there's a spawner right there. That would explain why there's so many of them. I have to walk right over top of these gems. Why don't I have sparks? Jameson says, see ya, Jeff. Justin's coming back. It's just I have to go to every sports ever practice. Well, good luck in every sports ever practice. I hate that I have to walk over top, exactly over top of the gems to collect them, to pick them up. That sucks. Boy, I don't like this. I think I liked it better when it was a third-person shooter. Get out of my face! I don't know, guys. I might be being a little too harsh, but I am not enjoying this whatsoever. I really hate playing all the little bonus stuff. All the little side characters. I don't like any of them. I just realized I don't have sparks, so I'm not going to be able to be like, okay, Sparks, where did I miss the gems? And it's borderline inevitable that I will be missing some gems because I have to walk perfectly exactly over the top of them to pick them up. So I'm probably going to miss some. Jeff, did you see the comment? You were like, guys, stop making out, says Ethan. Yeah, those guys were just like hanging out right next to the wall. It's like, what is with these guys bugging out? I've done it. I did it. Now, let me get these gems. And hopefully that's it. I hope that's it. No, I missed something! Oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, this is not fun. And maybe I'm just being jaded. I don't know. Well, I'm really not enjoying this. Wow! There's so many! Just keep running. Just keep running. It doesn't matter. Where are these guys coming from? I wonder if this was first person on the PlayStation 1. I have my doubts. Dude, I got jukes for days. Dudes. Did I pick up the gems? It seems that way. Wow, there's a lot of them. Now there aren't as many of them. Oh, there's a spawner over here. I'm a dummies. Jeff, I have the funniest funniest joke ideas for my Mario Party 9 vid. I just need me and Van to do good acting them out. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it goes well. I look forward to seeing it. Ah! I still remember the first skit that I ever did for my YouTube videos. I had my friend Chase acted out with me. It was for our Ratchet and Clank playthrough. I was not a part of that series. It was my friends Adam, Daniel, and Chase. What the? What?
Thanks for rescuing me. You'd better look after this egg before the Rhinox try to blow that up too.
Okay. Anyway, I wasn't a part of that series. I let my friends pretty much run wild with that one. And I wanted to encourage them to like do their own do their own series without me as being part of it. So I had them do it, and they lost the footage for the finale, or something happened. I don't know what happened exactly, but something happened. They lost the footage. It was all gone. So we couldn't do the finale. And, oh no. Let me recount the story first. Yeah, we lost the gameplay. We lost everything. And there was no way to get it back. So what we ended up doing is, I ended up playing through the game again to get us back up to where the finale was. And I did that all off screen. And then I decided to make a funny little skit out of it where, I was one of the main personalities for the channel, but I was also the editor. So I had the skit where I was sitting at my laptop, I was like typing away, like looking frantically for stuff, and I had my friend come in and he's like, "Hey, what's going on? You getting that finale done?" And I'm like, "It's not here, Chase!" And then we did a funny little skit around that. That was fun. The shopping list skit from the Crafted versus Wooly video is the funniest thing you've ever done, says Solar Flare. Yeah, that I was very, very proud of that one. I think I actually struck a pretty good balance in that video, with the jokiness and with the in-depth commentary. That's probably the most jokey I'll get in my videos. I'm not a hugely jokey individual. I like to pepper in a couple of jokes here and there to, you know, get a good chuckle out of you. But for the most part, I like my videos to be more, I don't want to say insightful, but more like in-depth and like taking a critical look at stuff. But I do enjoy putting in a joke here and there, like the whole, in my most recent video, the one with, which version of Yoshi's Woolly World should you play? The one where I said, like, the original, or the 3DS version plays at 240p, which sounds like a downgrade, but, you know, you gotta consider that it's on a smaller screen, and I show the 3DS go squeaky, like, small. It was hilarious. I love that. But, yeah, I really liked that shopping skit. I went very hard on that one. I have parents that are the same. The point is, be prepared to cringe, if cringe will come back to haunt you one way or the other, says Jacob. I think that's good advice, for sure. And try to take it in, like, a constructive light instead of, like, being too hard on yourself. Like, I think that if you're not trying to improve, you're wasting your time. But if you look back at your old videos and something bothers you about them and you try to fix it, I think you're on the right path. There's one YouTuber that I used to watch. I since have not watched this YouTuber.
Look out, Spyro. You wait here. I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
There's this one YouTuber I used to watch. I pretty much just stuck around and watched him because I felt bad he didn't have a lot of viewers. He's got like almost 1,500 subs at this point, 1,500 subscribers. He puts out a lot of videos, but they're all very low effort. He thinks he's funny and clever. I cringe so hard whenever I watch one of his videos. He's got a lot of top 10 videos that he's got a lot of top 10s that are just nothing but like a minute or two of the gameplay, no commentary, no anything. Like his top 10s are literally just gameplay for 2 minutes of the game and then go on to the next one. If he's feeling fancy, he'll put like a transition between the games, and that's it. And, like, that's fine to start out with. I get it. Like, I get it if that's where you're starting out with. And, you know, it's nothing but up from there. Because that content is pretty cringe and pretty bad, if you ask me. It's not worth much. The problem is he's been on YouTube for, like, 8 years. 10 years. Something crazy like that. And he seems to have no real interest of improving his content. In fact, like, whenever somebody criticizes him for any of his content, he doubles down on it. And he's like, you know what? Like, the beauty of art is it's never perfect. And to his credit, he has a point about that. But the thing about art that makes it good, that makes it interesting and worthwhile, isn't that it's flawed. It's that you get something of value out of the piece of art. Not that the thing is flawed. That should not be the focus. There's not going to be ever any such thing as a perfect piece of art, a perfect piece of media. You'll never make a perfect video. You'll never make a perfect game. You'll never do a perfect live stream. Never. That's something you have to accept. You'll never make a perfect one. But the point should not be focusing on the fact that it isn't perfect and taking that as a crutch and an excuse to not improve. You should always be trying to improve. Trying to be the best content creator that you can be, the best artist that you can be. If you're not trying to improve and you're just satisfied with your flaws and your failures, I got nothing to say. Like, if you're happy with where your content is and you're not interested in making it better, at least make it good, I guess. Like, make it to the point where you're happy with where it is. Or, like, you know, if you're not happy with something, keep improving on it until you get to the point where you're happy. And then still keep trying to improve it. You should always be trying to learn. Always trying to grow. Always. You should never be satisfied, or that's a bad way of saying it. You should never settle for something that is less than the best you can do. And if you're not going to improve and just rely on the fact that art is inherently going to have flaws, your content is inherently going to have flaws, and use that as an excuse to never improve, you're going to be stuck in a rut. And when you're not interested in improving anymore, and when you clearly don't try, when you're interested in more quantity over quality, when you're interested in just sticking with the same thing that really doesn't work, you have a bunch of subscribers and you get less than 50 views on a video, you're clearly doing something wrong, and you're happy with being flawed to that extent and just being stagnant. I guess it's the stagnancy that I have a problem with. If you're content with that, if it works for you and you're happy, fine. But don't expect to get a lot of traction. Don't expect to get a lot of attention. That's my rant. But take that as, again, you're going to look back on your content and cringe. Just keep trying to improve, and take that as an inevitability that you will look back on your content. It's not going to be nearly as good as what you put out in the future. I guarantee it. I'm that way. I have a lot of videos that I look back at and cringe, but what makes the difference is how you look at it and how you keep it in its context. Yeah, I sucked back then. Look at how much better I've gotten now. Or, I sucked back then, here's the lessons that I learned to apply it to now what I'm doing. And look at it now. It's much better. So, take that mindset and kind of just try to apply that to your growth as a content creator, I guess. Sorry for that really long rant, but yeah, there you go. Jeff, one mechanic in Mario Party 9 is that there will be a broken bridge and the party car will have to jump over the gap with a combined group dice roll. If you don't make it, you will fall into a bad area. Sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what arguments you have for how Mario Party 9 is actually good. I genuinely look forward to it.
Okay.
Here I go. Let's actually get back to playing the game now. Oh man, it's like Crash Bandicoot. Why did Spyro 3 feel the need to have the Crash Bandicoot sections? Those are the worst sections of those games. Or these sections where you're going at the screen, they're the worst portions of those games in my opinion. Why do they feel the need to emulate them? What am I trying to do here? I think this is the only thing I can do. Is just run away. I mean, fine, that's fine. What's the end game here? Like, what's my goal? I probably should have read the directions. Hey, I did it. Never mind. It worked out.
Ah! Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
Nice. You fall into a bad area with a bunch of mini stars. Mini stars which you'll lose if you make it past. You get an area with a bunch of mini stars. Nice. I agree 110% with everything you're saying, says Jacob. If you try to deny/ignore the flaws that are in your creation, video, photo, etc., you're going nowhere. You have to embrace them and improve them in future videos. I agree. You should have gave that the Spyro before you ran away. You should have gave that the Spyro before you ran away. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Oh, you're done already? Yeah, I did the thing that I needed to do. I am done. Okay. You should have gave that to Spyro before you ran away? I'm still a little confused, Luke. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. We are 2 hours and 15 minutes in. I think I've got enough energy to continue for a little bit longer. You guys up for more? You guys want to see some more Spyro? So for a skit, me and Van are in a in the party car, and this will be after I mention the bridge mechanic. So I tell him, okay, we need 2 more. You have the 1 to 10 die. Just roll anything but a 1. Rolls a 1. Sure, says Jacob. Luke says, Hunter should have given Spyro the egg, and then he wouldn't have just get the saucer to die. I see. Okay. Let's do more. So, I guess, why don't I go ahead and run around the hub world for a little bit and try to find the stuff that I'm missing. I tried to do that in part 4, but it didn't work out very well. Have I gone here yet? Dino mines? No. Because there's a secret area somewhere. Oh, is it over here? Maybe. My bad, then I'll hit him with a beer bottle. Not for real. It will cut out. Okay, well I look forward to seeing that. What is this? Whoa! Huh? I mean, that's cool, but why? Do I go to the giant glowing thing? Probably. That was fun. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go to the giant glowing roof. I'm sure that probably has something good for us. I'm glad I didn't focus too long on trying to complete this hub world. Because, well, clearly I couldn't have 100% completed it. What the? Huh? Okay, well, that wasn't what I thought it would be. Jeff, when will you finish Spyro? It's the Solar Flare. Next week. Or, I should say next stream. Okay, so, the next stream, I still plan on it being Friday, next Friday night. But I'm not 100% sure, because my friends and I have this tradition where we all get together for Black Friday shopping, just go and buy whatever for Black Friday. And then just hang out for a day or two and play video games, cook yummy food, just generally hang out. And that's our Black Friday tradition. So my friends may or may not still be here on Friday night next week when the stream's supposed to start. And that might actually work out well. Because I would like to have someone, either Adam or Daniel or both, to bounce commentary off for the last, like, the last critical look, I guess, at Spyro. Like, my last chance to, as part of this series at least, really give the game my review. I want to have a contrasting opinion come and try to convince me why this game is so much better than I'm giving it credit for. Like I had talked about my friend Dan in the last or the stream before last. Or the last stream or the stream before last. Like, I had talked about how this is one of his favorite games of all time. It is absolutely his favorite Spyro game. And, like, it's definitely not mine. And I think it would be interesting to have a little bit of back and forth as to, like, why does he think this game is so great, but I think it could use a lot of improvement. I think that would be really interesting. So, we'll see what happens. There was a spot in the PS1 game that you couldn't get to without cheats. They added the way to get to the area for this, for the remake. Is that where I'm missing gems and eggs? Like, I'm missing 3 eggs, yo. The first one is apparently, shh, it's a secret. So that doesn't bode well for me. Like, I'm clearly missing something large. Like, what am I missing? Well, that would do it. The part where their 3 lives were, says Luke. Ah! Were there 3 lives in the original? Okay, so that definitely wasn't it. Okay, it's a secret. Where is that one? What do you mean, shh, it's a secret? Sparks doesn't help me find the eggs. Which I guess I can kind of appreciate from a certain standpoint, but it is kind of annoying to me right now. Where are these eggs? If it's a secret, apparently it's early in the level. Or early in the hub world? How does that work? Apparently it's the first egg I was supposed to get. If it's a secret, what's so secret about it? Oh, it's money bags.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Evelar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
Jeff, my Wii Sports Baseball vid has surpassed my first vid ever and has made it up to my top 3 most viewed. Congratulations, Solar Flare. Happy for you. That was a pretty solid video. Alright, now we get to chase this guy. Oh, yeah, this is satisfying. Give me back that egg, dude. I mean, that's really what I care about. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. I do remember Adam saying that this was one of the parts that was awesome. Just chasing down money bags. Getting all the gems back that you had to pay him throughout the entirety of the adventure. And I will admit, this is extremely satisfying. Though in one way, it's like, what the heck, Spyro? You took part in a voluntary transaction, and now you're just robbing the man. I mean, admitted, like I said, it's very satisfying. But when you take a minute to think about it, it's like, again, Spyro took part in a voluntary transaction, no matter how scummy it was. Like, I agreed to give this guy my gems. It's bad enough that we, like, physically abused him every time we unlocked a new friend, but now I'm straight up robbing him. How's that for context? He's got so many gems, though. Alright. Hey, Jeff, I know we've been talking about playing Superstars together, but since you already played the game, do you think it would be cool to play Mario Kart 7 or 8? I mean, I'm still super down to play more Mario Party Superstars. I think I'd prefer that, to be honest.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast! That's it! I give up! I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Oh boy. Ow! Either one I'm down for, says Jacob. Yeah, I think I would personally have more fun with Mario Party Superstars. Huh? Wait, what? What? It's a secret? But it says I've 100% completed this level. What? I'm so confused. Is it in, like, the secret area that I have to unlock after getting 100% of everything? That's probably what it is. Let's do one more level and we'll call it good for the night, guys. How's that sound? Let's see if we can't get up to 90% and finish off the last 10% in the next stream. Jeff, I made 2 new playlists. Actual good videos, which includes the 8 vids on my channel that I think are worth watching, and the Wii Chronicles, which include Justin and Jameson's Wii adventures. I think that's a good idea. I think it's good to keep your channel organized. Those are very big gentlemen. Wait, are they T-Rexes? No, I think they're just straight up dragons. Oh great, it's gonna be one of those levels where, like, I gotta burn everything. Burn it down, burn it down! Burn it down, burn it down. This one goes to the castaways who break their backs slaving every day.
Gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them routed dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's not a thing I can do about it.
Luke asks, in the future, or it says, in the future you should stream Pac-Man World Repack. I'm down to give it a shot. I heard that game was actually surprisingly good. Yo! What do you guys think? Is everybody in agreement? Should I play Pac-Man World Repack on here sometime? I mean, obviously it's kind of past its fad status. Like, obviously the game isn't popular right now, but or it's had its heyday. It's had its day in the sun. But would anybody still be interested in watching it? Yeah, sure, says Jacob. The handgun dinosaurs are nightmares, says Luke. I guess so. I think it's more these dynamite boys. Dynamite! Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. This guy's the new nightmare. All of them are just generally terrible. I'll say that. All the dinosaurs. Dinosaur literally translates to terrible lizard. And right now I think I agree with that 100%. Okay. I'm actually having some fun with this level, though. I think I have the most fun on the level when it's just Spyro. And when I'm not backtracking. Like, honestly, coming back to the levels after I've already played them some sucks. I hate doing that in Spyro games. I really hate doing that. But, like, this is a brand new level. I'm having some fun with this. Oh, I shouldn't try to break those. That does nothing for me. Just obstacles. Owies. Ah, jeepers. Ah! Don't you do it. I'm combating bad cameras. Bad camera controls. Camera controls are basically non-existent in these water areas. Well, where am I? What am I doing? What is happening? I think I see a small critter. Oh, I almost got health. Wait, where am I? Oh, sweet. You got me back up here. That's awesome. I wonder if I should make shorts. I see you guys are talking about shorts in the comments. I wonder if I should try making shorts at some point. Also, it did not get me back to that spot where I just died. I did not hit a checkpoint. Let's just avoid these guys. I've already killed them. I've already gotten their gems. Wow, that guy's fast on the draw. Not fast enough, Tex. Tex T-Rex. Oh no. Yeah. But yeah, I see you guys are talking about shorts. I've thought about trying to make some shorts. I don't know what I would make shorts of. If you haven't noticed, my commentary style isn't very befitting of short style videos. What's up?
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though. Jump in, Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur
Alright. Return on home. Not doing that yet. We gotta do the rest of the level. I just clip my videos, but you can make your own shorts without using anything else. There was one idea I had. I don't think I'm gonna ever really do anything with it, so if you wanna take the video idea and do something with it, feel free. But I thought about putting up some of the Yoshi music, like from Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi's Island, and Yoshi's New Island, and doing like, you know, listening to fill in the blank Yoshi game be like, and do something with like the Yoshi's Island where it's like do 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 do, and Yoshi's Woolly World's like, you know, like pleasantly listening to it, like listening to something pleasant in the background, and then Yoshi's Story would be like, you know, the rap music, and like that, and then Yoshi's New Island, I just throw my headphones and like, ah! Something like that. But again, I don't think that my personality type and my content creation style is really a good match for
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg
for
down
short
this flooded
content.
mine shaft.
I'm taking that
I feel
idea
bad
as a
for
solar
you,
flare,
but
by all
I'm
means.
Such a strong swimmer.
I don't know why that was so funny to me, but boy. He's like, ow! Just such a genuine reaction. Ow! Jump in, Jehoshaphat! Gosh, these areas suck. Owies. Ow! I might have to turn off the brightness on my screen. It's hard to see the obstacles. I even turned off the high dynamic range on my PS4. Kind of annoying that I have to do that at a system level. I prefer to just have that as like an in-game toggle. But you can't always get what you want. Wow. Jacob sings the product placement song by Plush. It's a fun rendition. Although I have to ask, like I'm gonna have to ask Plush next time she's here. What exactly was the inspiration for using the words product placement? Like I love my product placement. I'm curious as to where that came from. Owies! Are you going to watch this year's Video Game Awards? Asks Luke. I typically do every year, yes. I do plan to watch them. What day is it this year? It's usually Friday night, right? I have, the last few years I've actually watched the Game Awards with Sky. And that's fun. We'll sit there together and I'll, like, predict what I think is gonna win. Then I get, like, half of them right. And she's like, how did you know? And it's great. But we generally just have a good time watching it. Though the last couple years they've been like really slow. Like the last couple have been pretty boring in all honesty. There's a belief that Crash's new game called Wumpa League will be revealed. Wumpa League? It sounds like a sports game. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. It's funny that typically people don't really watch the Game Awards for the Game Awards themselves. Typically people watch the Game Awards for the game reveals. Like it's another game showcase. And like that's understandable, like thousands upon thousands of people tune in to watch. It's a good opportunity to get eyes on your content. But at the same time, I think it's kind of funny. I'm here for it. Me neither. I want to see a new game announcement. Says Luke. I'm always down for new game announcements. And like, even if there's nothing that I'm really interested in, it is at least interesting to see like the games that are coming out. And trying to keep up with, like, the gaming news. Or the gaming trends. Not that I'm really partaking in them myself at this point very much. But I do like to stay on top of things and, like, see where the gaming industry's going. What's happening in current day gaming or whatever. It's fun.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Thank you. I'm closer to the edge tonight. I'm standing on the ledge, so why won't you reach out your hand to save me tonight? I'm damaged if you dare. It feels like no one cares, so why can't I come up for air? Just save me. What are you waiting for? Someone save me.
The sheriff
Thank
promised
you.
me I could be a deputy, so I'm
Oh!
all the dinosaurs.
Why do they have to ruin this level with one of Spyro's stupid friends? Why?
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
Okay. Darn
Good
tootin'.
luck to you.
Thank you. Oh, it's a first-person shoot. Oh, no. Okay, admittedly, this is kind of funny. But I am not really here for it, dude. It's funny. I can appreciate the style, but it is not that fun to play. Diddy Kong's packing heat. Gotta be a little faster on the draw than that, cowboy. How do I pick up these gems, though? You have to finish the honor rail shooting section. Well, it's starting to look like that's not going to happen at this point. Headshot. Headshot. Oh no! Wow, that's a look. This is the kingdom, heaven coming down to the corners of the earth. This is the kingdom, come alive in us, gonna light up this whole world. This is for freedom, freedom to break off every chain. This is for freedom. This is the kingdom, kingdom. Luke says, poor monkey got wrecked and is now stuck in the sky.
Good luck to
Indeed he is. I can appreciate the style. It evokes like those old like Western shoot 'em up games in like the arcades and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is not that fun. I broke that window. Can I break that window? I'm gonna. There's not really any opportunity for extra health, is there? I wonder how this would control with a keyboard and mouse. Probably a lot better than with the joystick. Wait, I just realized, can I just like shoot like crazy? And I don't see why not. Okay, this section's a little bit ridiculous. Okay.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
Huh. Luke says, I heard that the spark sections let you shoot at any directions with the mouse and keyboard. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Ugh. Well, that's cute. I don't want to live, I don't want to breathe. Unless I feel you next to me, you take the pain I feel. Waking up to you never felt so real. Excuse me. Love Comatose. Jeff, I'm gonna go make that short. BRB. Alright, enjoy yourself. Boink. Okay. I mean, I definitely prefer running around in third person rather than first. Like, this is a lot more pleasant than the first person shooter sections. My gosh. You know what? No, this isn't that bad. I'm making a bigger deal out of it than it really needs to be. Hey, how about that? Sergio. Oh my gosh! I'm still not even close to 100% completing this. Comatose. I'll never wake up without an overdose of you. Hey, neato. Is this something I was supposed to be able to do? I mean, I'm starting to think not. Alright. What the? Why? Why are all of you back? Oh my goodness. I mean, wow. This is a little bit nuts. And I can't get extra health anywhere. Wow! What the? What am I supposed to do? Get real lucky with some... Wow. I mean, really, whoa! I don't appreciate you, good sir. Oh my goodness. I mean, I took out a bunch of them at least. Did I get all of them? My gosh, I really had to focus there for a second. That was nuts. I guarantee you're not supposed to be able to die here. They're just like, well, no one's gonna die here. No one will be stupid enough to fall off the edge. Like, really. Now I'm like, you underestimate my power. I no longer have sparks. I'm saddened. I've got no spark syndrome. I just can't hide it. Well, hopefully I'm not missing anything. These later game levels take me a while, don't they? Just because I don't like that window. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm all set here. I think I'm all good to go. Ret to go. I need sparks though. I need sparks to tell me if there's anything left in that area. Okay, let's kill this small creature for my benefit. Wow, that sounded a little bit direct when I said it like that. Wow. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Got it all. There we go. Bring me back to life. Don't you even think about it, my dude. Ah! He thought about it. Ouch! Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go find another small creature to murder. Jeff, what's the Yoshi Story song you brought up earlier? It's the, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like the Yoshi's Story rap music. You could try looking up something like Yoshi Story Jelly Pipe theme. I'm pretty sure that that's the theme. Wait, are you seriously like, are you stealing my entire idea? That's funny. Yo Yoshi? Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, fair enough. Like, I wasn't gonna make the video anyway. I still might, actually. I mean, there's nothing saying we can't both make the same video. And I did say you could go for it, so go for it. Yes, do you want credit? You know what? Yes, I do. You could put my, or you could say credit to the Yoshi Fanatic for this video idea in your description or something. I'd be happy. Yes, credit me in the description. That'd be perfect. Yep. So swim through the wall. Where's this wall I'm supposed to be swimming through? I thought I swam through a wall earlier. Where is the one I am supposed to be swimming? Oh, that one. Wait, I thought I did that one. Apparently not. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait. Huh? There's more down there? Is there more down there? Oh, here it is. Where you go, Sparks? Thank you, Jeff. You're welcome, Solar Flare. Thank you for the credit. Boink. Oh, I hadn't killed him yet. Okay. So there's not much left to this level. All I gotta do now is I know there's another section on the other side of those buildings. I just don't remember how to get up to it. Hey, I might tune in for the night. I'm tired, says Jacob. Well, that is perfectly fine. Thank you for tuning in, Jacob. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. Like I said earlier, plan for Friday next week, but if I don't stream next Friday, just stay tuned in the Discord and I'll try to update you. Cool? Cool. Have a good week, Jacob. No! So close! Okay, that's actually easier than I thought it was going to be. We're almost done with this level, guys. Oh, crud. Oh, no. This is pretty close to the beginning. I was gonna say... I thought I had, like... gotten a checkpoint that was super far away from the beginning. That was gonna be sad. Yep. There we go. Dan! I done it. Got all the eggs. And I'm still missing 9 Gemmy Gems. Lead the way, Sparks. That way, huh? I really do like that that's a feature. Very happy about this fact. Alright, where are we going, Sparks? Lead me with strong hands. Stand up when I can't. Don't leave me. Hungry for love, chasing dreams. But what about us? Show me you're willing to fight. What? Hang on, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Huh? 701 out of 700 How did I do that? What? Huh? How did I get one more gem than is in this level? I'm so confused. How did that happen? What? Guys, help me understand this. What happened? How did I get 701 out of 700 gems? It doesn't even say the 700 out of 700 thing. It doesn't tell me I did that. What? Guys, when I 100% complete this game, I'm gonna have 15,001 gems now. How? How is this a thing? I give up. I straight up give up. I don't understand how that happened, but you know what? It says I got 100% on this level. So, okay. Alright, we're gonna take the game's word for it, I guess. Okay. Well, that took us to the 3-hour mark, guys. We are officially... They're clearly too powerful. The game had to give you an extra gem, says Ethan. Yeah, seriously. Like, how did that happen? Anyway. That took us up to the 3-hour level, the 3-hour point, the 3-hour time mark. We've done it. We got to the 3-hour mark. We have still not 100% completed this game, but we are at 91%. We're almost there. So I am 100% confident that we will be finishing this game 100% completed next time on the Yoshi Fanatic live streams. 5-hour streams, says Solar Flare. Dude, it's already 1 a.m. I'm not staying up till 3 playing Spyro. We'll save it for next week. Hopefully, either Dan or Adam will be able to join me for that. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. As I said before, next stream I am planning for next Friday, starting around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the normal time. But if that doesn't work out, I'll be sure to let you know in the Discord. So if you haven't already, feel free to join the Discord. I update the fans. I update the fans on when I go live next. You can post music recommendations or game stream recommendations or just chat with me. I love chatting with the fans. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for this episode, for this part, this live stream of Spyro Year of the Dragon. Looking forward to the finale of this game next stream, guys. Can't wait to wrap it up. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. But until then, have a good week. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. See you guys.